All right, it has been a minute since I've done a bit of a cafe tour, and today I am in Seoul. So let's go check out a few cafes. We have a special guest joining us today as well, and I don't know exactly which cafes we're gonna go to. The first cafe we're gonna go to is a roastery called Path, and so yeah, we're gonna go check out Path Roastery. And then there's a cafe named El Cafe right next door, pretty much, that we may also go check out as well. And the owner of El Cafe, he's a true OG of the Korean specialty coffee scene, and so I'm really excited to see what kind of coffees are being served there. But anyway, let's go meet our special guest and go from there. Anyway. Hey everyone, this is John from John Small. He's the special guest of the day that I mentioned. 그러면 탄자니아 힐스 게이샤 한 잔이랑
해드릴까요?
네네 그거랑 what else should we try?
What? Anything, bro. You want to try the Colombian?
The churroso? Yeah, let's do that. John's buying.
Well, I'm the guy who
John's the
coffee.
big baller today.
What are you gonna get me?
A lot of love.
A lot of love.
Love and peace.
Love and peace. Not good
Oh
enough,
wait,
mate.
some cardamom buns going up in there.
Really nice.
Over there, EK. Ooh, an X54 for their decaf. That's actually quite
that's
smart.
Actually pretty cute.
That's smart.
Yeah, that is smart.
It's really smart because it's good enough for decaf.
100%.
You know, and you're not spending a ton of money on a decaf grinder. So you don't have a decaf grinder right now, do you?
No, we're running it through EK.
Okay,
Cleaning
maybe
it every day, you know.
maybe. Oh yeah, true that. Maybe you could pick up an X54 for a decaf.
Sure.
They're cheap and it works well enough. You know? Okay. Think of Nazareth. Churroso. You like washed churrosos? This is your thing.
Yeah.
Floral, plum, cane sugar, long after. I like how simple this is.
Yeah, this is good.
It's very simple. Flavor floral, acidity plum. The fact that they have acidity specified is really neat.
Yeah, that's very neat.
And here, this is the Tanzania Geisha. Acacia Hills, of course, a very good farm, well-known farm. Flavor jasmine, acidity bergamot, tea-like, acacia honey. Very cool. This is their 2-year anniversary coffee.
Oh, this one, Tanzania?
Yeah, so
okay.
It checks out that they used a special coffee for this. But
Nice. Let's try it.
oh, it smells really lovely.
Yeah.
It smells really lovely.
Yeah, it smells good.
Oh. No, it's like seriously, it's incredible. There's like really delicate herbal notes there as well. You know, like Acacia Hills can sometimes be like pretty singular. It can just be like a classic floral note of like jasmine,
Right.
a little bit of Earl Grey black tea, and just be that. It's just like there's more here. There's like herbal notes here.
Very clean too.
Right, very clean.
Oh, that's good.
Super sweet. Dude, what is this herb that I'm smelling? It's like a little bit like rosemary going on.
Like a rosemary.
Yeah, rosemary, like herbal thing going on. Yeah, dude, this is really nice. Like the churroso is definitely a little bit heavier.
Like a plum.
Yeah, like a plum, but like a cooked plum.
Right.
Right. There's
Straight or cooked plum.
right.
Yeah.
It's definitely even the roasting point. I think this is slightly more developed.
Oh,
right?
definitely.
But it's still incredibly lovely. And I think it's important for roasteries and cafes to have these offerings where it's not so light.
Right.
Because this is very light.
Right.
But this is like well-developed light.
Yes.
You know?
Something that anyone can really
Right, exactly. It's a very comfortable drink for vast majority of folks. And so,
Yeah.
and it's the cheapest one.
Too. Exactly.
And it's still fruity, it's still floral, it's still...
The flavors are there.
Exactly. I think that's what's incredibly important. And so, yeah, wow.
This is
Really nice.
it's a good spot, bro. And I think his roasting profile really matches the way he brews it.
Yeah. True.
Probably more than 16, 1 to 16, for 1 to 15-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Higher dose, maybe.
Yeah, I think he can achieve this level of like syrupiness in the cup. Even with the tight ratio, if you grind coarse enough. But yeah, like you said, his roast style and how he extracted it using a flat bottom filter really matches well.
Yeah.
God. Wow. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Enjoying it, right?
All right, so that was a wrap at Path Roasters.
Path Roasters.
Now we're on our way to the next spot, El Cafe.
El Cafe.
Okay, so El Cafe, the owner of El Cafe, he's like one of the true OGs of specialty coffee.
True OG, yeah, the legend.
Can you introduce him a little bit?
I mean, he's been around. He's one of the first 1.5 generations, I guess.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's been around forever, man. Like
he's been in the industry for over 20 years for sure,
like
right?
I come to Korea like 10 years ago, and he was still around.
Oh wow.
Yeah, his coffee was one of those top specialty cafes at the time in Korea. So
yeah.
I'm glad he's still on it.
Yeah.
It's a new spot. He used to be running his business at Seoul.
Oh, so this is a new location.
Is the new location.
Gotcha.
So I've been to the old shop, but this is my first time coming to his new shop. So
cool.
I'm excited.
Very cool. How do we get in?
I think this way, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
El Cafe.
I'm not sure if he's gonna be around, but
Hopefully.
man,
Korea and these stairs, bro. So many dang stairs. I hate walking.
I'm not sure if this is the right spot, but let me just check. It is.
It is?
Yeah.
This is the entrance?
This is it. This is not bad, right?
Guys, I'm like 110 kilos. I'm like 245 pounds.
What? This is where you get in?
Wait, hang on.
The entrance is quite exciting. Bit of a journey.
Entrance is exciting.
Bit of journey, but it seems exciting.
I'll buy this one.
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah, this one.
제일 비싼 걸로. 제일 비싼 걸로
Oh,
해주시면 될것 같아요.
he's just recommended the most expensive one. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, of course you have to try the most expensive one.
Of course.
Okay.
This is probably from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do Colombia. 이거 한 잔이랑요.
아이스로 될까요?
따뜻하게 주세요. 그리고 르완다 부산지의 워시드도
Nice.
5 group, 4 steady.
That's the Rwanda.
Ooh,
That's
nice, real nice.
that reminds of La Bohemia.
Wow,
Right?
wow. Dude, that is like super sweet, super floral, super like just mad
Super
fruity.
fruity, yeah.
Mad fruity. Jesus, it smells like straight up like canned peaches.
Hi, this is Gino. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in the industry for around 18 years, almost 20 years. That's longer than some of you have been alive. He's literally been through the entirety of Korean specialty coffee scene, like development, right? Like from back when there was nothing, and then now where it's almost like oversaturated. But he's seen the good, he's seen the bad. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible.
I mean, I still remember that I bought a PT net from El Cafe.
Yeah.
Probably 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was super impressed. One of probably the best specialty coffee I've tasted in Korea at the time.
Yeah.
Still is. But I was amazed by how good, roasted can still sustain in Korea at the time. There wasn't many specialty cafes, I think I remember Libre, El Cafe, Fritz. Maybe not Fritz.
They are that time. Maybe they are working at Libre
And then that's it. Yeah. So there you go. You get to hear the history of Fritz.
That's right.
People are from.
They was working at there.
Okay. So,
That time.
so that's a bit of a history of Fritz.
True
They
that.
are from Libre.
True that. They are from Libre.
Okay.
Yeah, true
makes
that.
sense.
No,
True
not
that.
all from Libre.
No.
But wow, did you guys? I'm not sure if you guys saw that presentation or not, but they just poured the coffees for us in 2 different cups. and explained why, right? So like to be able to get this level of presentation just in your local coffee shop, right, is pretty intense, and this is what you're able to get in Korea, right? Like the level of execution, presentation is incredible. Of course, we have Yang. How do we call him?
양 사장님.
What do we call him? But in English.
Chino.
진호.
Yeah, we can just call him Chino. Yeah, that has a better ring to it.
Yeah.
But like we have guys like Chino that's executing specialty coffee at the highest levels and has been for well over a decade,
Yeah.
nearly 2 decades. And
2
so,
decades.
what a treat it is to have spots like this exist. And so, and I had no idea Chino could speak English really well, and so
Which is good.
Which is good.
No, it's good.
no, it's very good. And so, if you're touring around Korea and if you're in Seoul area, be sure to come check out El Cafe and have a chat with the OG, the Korean specialty OG. Anyway, let's dig into the coffees.
Yeah, please. So this is the latest roast.
Sick. 와,
Very sweet.
맛있습니다. 와, 진짜 맛있습니다. There's like a really nice sweet orange-like citric
Citrus.
acid here. Very tasty, very sweet.
Very crisp coffee.
Yeah.
So this is the classic coffee. This is the classic blend.
Yeah.
I mean, it's called
Like the
classic
name
blend.
itself is classic.
Classic
Yeah.
blend. Yeah, so-
Very cool. Very cool. And then the Rwanda.
Have you tried a lot of Rwandan coffees?
Not much. Not much. You know, I there's a lot of coffees that are in Korea that aren't in the States. And so when I first saw Rwanda Busanje washed, I thought this coffee was for Busan.
Oh,
This is really nice. This is a very nice Rwanda coffee.
yeah, I really enjoy Rwandan coffees.
Yeah.
I've tasted really good ones.
God, good God. Wow, what in the world? Dude, it's like, this almost smells artificial. How fruity this is. It's like Shine Muscat, like to the T. It's insane.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. This reminds me of a Bohemian.
Yeah,
washed
La Bohemia.
taste. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
It's a really good coffee.
Wow.
Good balance.